Hello everyone and welcome to another brand new video. Today let's put up a $350 gaming PC that will be able to handle games like GTA 5, Witcher 3 at medium to high settings at a decent frame rate. First of all, don't get your expectations too high. For $350 you can't get a gaming PC that will be able to handle all games at 4K ultra settings. But yes, you'll be able to play most of the games at medium settings around 60 FPS without a problem. Also, if you're happy playing in 30 FPS, then you can play most games in high settings. Finally, you'll have a few options for future upgrades. With that being said, let's get started. For CPU, we are going with the AMD Athlon X4 860K, a quad-core CPU. It will cost you $75. It's clocked to 3.7 GHz and is an unlocked processor. You can easily overclock it to around 4 GHz. For $75, this is a great CPU. I know a lot of you are thinking about the Pentium G3258, but I would prefer a quad-core CPU over a dual-core CPU for current games, as there were a few problems with some games with dual-core CPUs. For motherboard, we are going to use the Gigabyte A68 Micro ATX motherboard for $50. Surprisingly, the $50 motherboard supports overclocking for your CPU and a max memory overclock of 2400 MHz. Also, you get 2 USB 3.0 ports and 8 USB 2.0 ports. So for $50, you get most of the things you will need in a gaming PC. For memory, 8GB seem to be the new standard, and we are going to use a single 8GB Kingston HyperX Fury memory at 1600 MHz. It will cost you $37. The motherboard only has 2 memory slots, so going with a single 8GB stick seems to be a better option. You can put another 8GB stick in the future. For hard drive, we are going to use Western Digital Blue 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive. It will cost you $50. 1TB hard drive will be more than enough to store all your games and other files. For GPU, we are going with AMD's R7 360, a 2GB video card. This is not a high-end GPU and you won't be maxing out all the games at 1080p, but this will give you enough graphical power to play all the latest games at medium settings at decent frame rates. Also, with the release of Polaris low-end GPUs, you will see the prices dropping even further. For $100, this is a great GPU and will allow you to play even the latest titles at medium settings with decent frame rates. You can play a lot of titles at a little over medium settings as well if you are happy to play at 30 FPS. This build don't need a beefy power supply, and the EVGA 400 watts power supply costing $30 will get the job done. Also, it will give you a bit of headroom for future upgrades, as Polaris and Pascal seems to be very power efficient. This is a great power supply for budget build. Finally, for casing, we are going with the Roswell Micro ATX Mini Tower case. Not the best of cases to look at, but it is quite small and will get the job done. Also, you get a 80mm and a 120mm fan. For $30, I don't expect much more from the case. You'll find all the parts linked in the description. So for the price of console gaming, you can make a great gaming PC with a few headroom for future upgrades. For example, you can get a RX 480 later on if you want more graphical power. But right now, still with this $350 budget gaming build, you will be able to play most games at medium settings at decent frame rates and some games even at high. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to help me cultivate a better PC gaming community. I am AbsTechie and see you later.